see here now. Let me just turn up my TV just so I can hear what's going on. 20. Okay, let's begin. The main story. New game. Normal, easy, or hard? Which one do you think I should pick? Normal it is. Okay, story's starting. Do you want to come read it? Yeah, I know. A lone wolf, your life is not an... Yeah, I already know about this game. This is where you make the decisions important, I know. Okay. This determines on how your character is going to be in certain skills. So does he use skill, bronze, or brain? I'm gonna go with brain for this one, depending on what it is. Let's use brain. Now what weapon do I want to use? Mace, axe, or sword? Mace, axe, or sword? Sword. Do I want to be good in magic or good in traps? Do I want to have good magic skills, like healing skills? Yes, healing skills. I want to go with healing skills. Do I want mind explosion or... Let's go with mind explosion because that one was pretty good the last time I played this game. Summon a wolf or sword. Let's do... Increases your damage with any weapon or thing like that. Let's go with summon a wolf. Stealth is pretty good if I remember correctly. There's most of my skills. Yes.
For many centuries, the Kai Lords defended their kingdom of Sommerland from the Dark Lords of Helgedad. Many battles were fought and won by the Kai, but finally came their demise. 3 years ago, the monastery of your warrior order was attacked by the armies of the Dark Lords. The Kai were destroyed. You were the only one who survived the final battle. All seemed lost, but you retrieved the Sommersword, the one weapon that can slay a Dark Lord of Helgedad. You slew Zagana, the Dark Lord leader, and saved your kingdom from destruction. Now, the lesser Dark Lords hunger to take their revenge. It falls to you, the last Kai Lord of Sommerland, to crush their evil schemes once more.
Now if I mess up in any of this, I could die. Who left the stream? Assuming that was you? Good. Do you not like the beginning of the story? You're the last one alive and you need to save the world? You haven't even read the book part. Well, you can play that way, or you can play differently, actually. This is your decisions. Yeah, exactly. This one can be short too. If you make one wrong decision, you are screwed. You know this, right? I'm letting all the pages unravel for the next, just in case there's any more people who wants to come in and watch it on my YouTube channel. But they'll have to read it if they really want. Probably not. There are quick time events in this game, by the by. Which are kind of cool, but they're very difficult to get good at because they're very complicated in this one. Who? Your brother? You must be extremely bored for Dark Souls to not even work on you, because Dark Souls usually does, you know? I didn't play Demon Souls. I didn't have Demon Souls. I still have my PS3, so if you still have Demon Souls and you ever came over to my house, you could still play it on my PS3. You don't see things. I don't forget things. I don't forget a person. My friend Colton, I was gone for, let's say, 4 years. I didn't forget about him, but he forgot about me. Oh, I'm going to have to fight some goblins, apparently. The Surge is a lot like Dark Souls, so it's kind of like the same style game, only you can cut off the limbs and get their weapons and armor and all that jazz, and there's a lot of different bosses. Oblivion's a good game. Personally, I like Oblivion. I've never played it myself, but I feel like I would like it, you know? Should have prepped my shield just in case. Now it's too late. No, he's gonna hit me! Ouch. Ouch. Except you don't actually. It's like, hey, you want it? So very badly. You threw a rock at me to break my shield, you stinking goblin. I'm going to kill you with my sword now. $39. Oh. Oh, yeah. And $30. Nobody said you were going to regret it. That's a good thing. You're right, God does know, because it's God. He's omnipotent. That is not true. I don't know why is that your immediate reaction, but okay. Lived almost just as bad as life as yours. Mine could have ended up a lot worse than it did, though. Dude, I broke my leg by playing Batman and Robin and jumping off the back of a chair. My brother ripped open his stomach by jumping on a glass table on the corner opener. He still has the scar. This is true. Ripping open your stomach is not a good thing to do. I'm comparing a lot of things because you know my life is a lot similar to yours. Actually, almost 18. Nothing to do with injuries, though. More to do with mentalness. Wanted to run away several times. You've been shot. You told me your story. You've been shot. Here you go. Here you go. Reminds me of my street right now. It's being freshly constructed with tar. You've told me a lot of them, though, or a fair bit of them, depending on what you consider. I wonder who's watching this now. Well, for what you consider it. Some people consider it much more difficult than that, you know? No, you don't. If anything about what you tell me, you don't. Seriously. You know what I say to that? People are dickbags. They don't deserve to insult you like that. Don't let it pick at you just because they want to let it pick at you. You know you're better than that. Heck, I know you're better than that. You might be right that you're still in a bad place right now. And it might suck. And it might, let's say, feel like hell. But if we know anything, we know that what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. It has for me. And it has for you. Don't deny it. We both know that. Let's see, you broke a man's arm when he shot at you. You don't feel much pain. You don't feel any pain at all. We could go on with the list of the benefits of those things, but we're not going to now, are we? Yes, this is true. Money doesn't buy happiness, because even if you still have money, you won't be exactly happy. This is true. I won't deny that. Well, I would say it'd make you happy, not happier. Because depending on the situation, it could be a lot worse even if you did have money. You know that, right? And I'm not trying to put you down, I'm trying to build you up, and you know that. You can call me kind, you can call me great, I don't care. I'm trying to be nice. To a good friend of mine. In fact, one of my best friends, who was in worse boots than I was when I was his age, when I was younger. And still is, exactly. That's the reason why I would, even if we were to be separated, I'd still consider you a friend, no matter what kind of situation. And I think you know this. Don't you? Now trust me, I've heard a lot worse stories. You've been on the internet like I have, I've heard of people wanting to kill themselves. At least you haven't gone to that far. You were on the mic. You weren't on the mic. F. And as I'll tell everyone else, I'll save maybe 3 now, maybe 4. It's not right to kill yourself. It's not the right thing to do. You still have a life to live. You're only 18. You're the same age as me. Going through this worse issues than I was, yes. Watching people die in front of your eyes. Heck, you can laugh about it. You can gawk about it. You can think about it. But in the end of it all, who are you affecting by killing yourself? That's not true. You're affecting your dad, who you bought a car for. Your mom, who spent her entire life trying to take care of you with no money. And yourself. By not believing in yourself, you're affecting yourself. You think you have these mental disorders. You've taken control of most of them, but you'll gain another one if you don't believe in yourself. That's not right. Putting yourself through this kind of pain is not right, and you know that. Don't be like all the others who did that. You know you're better than that. Considering all the pain and suffering you've gone through, it's not half of what depression can do to you. I've heard worse stories than that from depression. Worse. You don't think you can feel pain? You'll feel pain emotionally from it, not from physically. Don't let it rule your life, though. I know you won't. You're stronger than that, and you know you are. If your life experiences hasn't told you that you're stronger than that, then let me tell you. And heck, laugh about it. Laugh it up. Say I'm doing this for no good reason. Am I? I'm doing it for one of my best friends who I really honestly care about. Who I'd rather not see that happen to. Who I'd rather have another day smiling with him. Maybe not on the mic. Maybe seeing him. Who knows? Because who knows what can happen in life. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it life. You can't just turn it around and throw it all away when it's just beginning. You've just begun into your adult years. You don't know if it can get better or not. For all you know, you could win the lottery in the next few years. Don't let those pages turn to ash before they haven't even begun. Now trust me, I haven't gave anybody a speech like this before. The speeches are usually consist of, you know you can do better, and I will try and help you through it. And I'll be there for you to talk to. You know I'll be there for you to talk to, so I don't need to say that. Don't you? You know I'm a guy who cares about his friends, greatly. Who would, if he was in the same shoes as him, protect them. Risk his life for them. But, I don't need to show you, I don't need to tell you any of that. Now do I? You already know it, don't you? What's the vibration? Dude, you still there or no? My words could mean nothing, yes. They could be penniless, I mean, not pitiless. I hate having to feel like this with everyone. Every single person I friend does this at one point or another. That I have friended, they've all told me they have suicidal thoughts at one point or another, except for Death and Wade. Heck, Shadow Wolfie has, but I brought her out of it. I also brought another person out of it. I brought her out it twice, actually. You know it's not right. Heck, I know it's not right. My words could be meaningless. You know that. They only affect you if you let them affect you. That's the reason why words can cut deeper than any knife or blade. Because they can be built to affect the person. Oh, you may laugh at that. Dude, if you were to kill yourself, I would happily go along with you. You don't think we would ever see each other? You don't think? What sin? What sin would you commit? You haven't committed any. You may have seen people fly in front of you. My feelings that I feel for you are not null and void. Don't make them that. You might say, oh, your religion and all that jazz. You only let that religion come true if you make it come true. By saying what you've said to me, you've only made my belief in that kind of thing stronger that you should not do it in the first of all. What I can say to you may not affect you. What I can say to you may not be feelings to you. May not hurt, may not say much. But it comes from the heart and the soul. And if that means something, then let it mean something. Or mean it make nothing. For what I say is true. And will remain true till the day I die. If it may not be by myself, and if it may not be by the simple footsteps I walk, then it may be by another who is thy friend. So let it ring true till God comes home, till Jesus is one too, spoke and speaking to. Don't let this be your end. Don't let those pages turn to ash. Don't let your glass shatter. For life is like a precious gem stone that souls may feed off of, and people may shatter and break. Don't let yours be shattered by your own doing, just because you thought your life was the worst. Because I am bound to say it, and I'm going to say it. There are people with a worse life than yours is right now. And by living on, you can tell of your stories, tell of your tales, make them seem like nothing. You may say you never get stronger from them, but you do. And the feelings you resonate from, and the people you talk to. There's a lot of strength in your voice. One of the reasons why I could call you my friend. It's because you would stand beside me, through thick and thin. And I would do the same for you. Don't let it be the end. Let it be the beginning of a new tale. Let this be the beginning, maybe. Don't let it be the end. For these pages do not wish to be ended yet. Now I may be speaking a bunch of metaphorical nonsense, but it means something to you, and I know it does. You wanna know how I know it does? Because you know I care, and because you know that you care. Deep down in that, maybe if you call it black and dark, heart of yours. Maybe it's warm, who knows? There is a little bit of people, your family, everyone in it. Don't let the ones who you watch die be in vain. And you think that because you killed yourself, they won't be in vain? They would be. Their tales wouldn't be told. They would never get to see, or never be remembered, maybe. Disappear from existence, maybe. Now, if that was my job, I would keep on remembering them. Heck, I've had countless dogs, animals, and people die in front of me. The reason why I live on is to let their stories live on. Is to see them to see them in my heart the next day. To see them happy, to see them kind. You say you have night terrors. Don't let those night terrors take over. Don't let them become fruition. Don't let them become true. You want them to become true, though, I can tell. It doesn't mean you should, though. Heck, these blades might already be dull to you, because you can't feel any pain already. But these words can be cut deeper than any knife if you can speak, and if you let them. Don't stand to the side while I just merely speak these words. You know they're true. You can do something about it. You don't like the way your life is? Why do you think we're given decisions? I did something about it. In some way. Maybe small or big. No, so can you. I might have less mental illnesses than you, and less distresses, and I've gone through twice depression. But I thought through it, and I know it feels like you're drowning. Feels like you're dying on the inside. and you don't want to show it to anybody else but your closest of friends. Show the cut marks that cut deeper than any blade or sword, because they are your own words, and who believes them more than yourself is you. Don't let them cut deeper. You can, but that doesn't mean you should. I didn't let them cut any deeper. Are you going to do the same? Or are you going to put all these words to shame and make them mean nothing? Make them be ashes to a fire, coals to an ember, or rocks to lava? They could mean nothing. It's up to you. These are your decisions, and you know it plenty. Don't let it make it your last. Don't let them be your last. Sorry, wrong wording. But in these kind of moments, I get extra stressed out, because I don't want my friend to die. So I start to stutter, misplace my words, speak wrong, maybe. But that's because I care enough to try and stop a person. And I don't care how many I have to stop throughout my life. I don't care if God put me on this earth for that reasoning alone. I will do it because I care enough to do it. Because I care enough about my friends. Because I care enough about their souls and their hearts. Because their hearts want to live on. Because, like you said, you're made out of steel, then prove it. Don't kill yourself. If you feel if you feel no pain at all, make it so. But it's obvious to me that you do feel some pain, if it is minuscule. You felt bad feelings before. This time they just came back twice as strong. And you know they did. And if Satan may be the one who destroys me for saving your life, then let it be. I don't care. I saved one of my friends. That's what matters to me. I don't care if I'm rotting in the depths of the earth, nearby the core maybe. I care that my friend is still alive and kicking, and that I'm walking around with him. These words may mean nothing. Heck, you probably let them mean nothing. But these are the strongest words I've said in a long time, at least to you. It's because I care. And in fact, I would go to say as far as I could say that I do love you. But as a brother. Because a brother would do that for his. I'd be more. I'd be more than to say that I'm doing something right. Letting a person who has done very many good things. Heck, you may have watched wrong things. Compared to the good things you've done, they're nothing. Don't let those good things be tarnished. Heck, because of what you said, I care even more to say what matters. What does matter. For these thoughts may lurk in the back of my mind, and these Thank you. But I'm not over. And I'm not done. I'm not done until I know you're safe. Until I know that you'll live on for another day. I don't care if I sound like a preacher in the goddamn Bible. It's because I care. From what? Be a friend, have a good conversation. Talk to me, the one who really cares. The one who cared enough to try and stop you, that is. because I care that I was trying to. And I'm glad to hear it did. For you are my best friend. One of my best friends. Sometimes I wouldn't know what I would do without a friend or two. True friends, that is. And you're one of those true friends. And I think you know that. So I'll say thank you. But I also want to thank you for stopping it yourself. Because it was your decision. For letting my words stick in. For letting what I would say be true. My icon may be death, but I am not the bringer of death. If anything has proven that to me, it is how many I've saved. Now, before we get down in the dumps about this, and before I go cry to whatever pillow I have, because you said that, I would like to say, I will still care, and I will always be here to talk to. You can say whatever you want in front of me. You could say whatever you want. But if it's something like that again, you know I'll try and stop you again. Because I care. I care about my friends. I care about people. And you're one of those people who I care about even greater than any other person on this planet. I know I sound like a preaching son of a biscuit. Don't I? Don't I? Go ahead and say it. I know I do. Toxic? Toxic? Are you okay, buddy? You don't know what you're gonna do. I know. You feel scared and lost. What, you're gonna make me... Oh no! You feel worse than scared and lost. You feel like you're gonna lose your life. Am I wrong? Have my words not affected you? Dude. You're better than them. Show them that you're better than them. You don't need to go. Money is not. It's a material object that means nothing. Yes. I am sure it means nothing. I've ran up to a homeless man and see the hope in his eyes. He has nothing. He is more. He has less than you have. Probably does, I would consider it. It's a gun. Why do you stick to such a low level as them? You know you're better than them. You know you're better than this. You know you're bigger than this too. Don't let your shockwave be so small. Let it reign true to who you are, because I know who you are. You're better than this. From hearing all your good stories and hearing all your sad ones, you toughed through them all. If that says anything, it says you're better than this. You do not need to stick to such a low level. You can do something about it, and you know you can. Don't show them that you're just as low as them. For if I am not going to smile the next day, it would be because you had killed a bunch of people. For if I am not going to say who is my friend, and you are definitely one of them, if my words have driven you this mad, then let me say this much. Don't kill for no reason. You are a person with a good heart. Don't let that good heart go to waste. Don't let it be tarnished and cold just because somebody made it that way. Just because you made it that way, maybe. Let it be stronger because of it. You are the one who builds you up, not builds you down. And you know that. Heck, I might be building you up right now to even more go do it. That doesn't mean you should. Oh, don't do it, that's cute. Yes, this doesn't mean this is the right way. You said, for if you were going to be sent to hell, you would be sent... Dude, you might be bored out of your mind. You might have lost all your money. You might have lost everything. There are people who are in worse situations than you and have done better decisions. Don't make you be the one who makes the worst decision. There are people who are heroes because of what they've done within those kind of situations. Are you going to be a hero? Or are you just going to sit there and let you be one of the conflict? One who is going to be destroyed, most likely. One who I would like to see live on another day. One who I'd like to have good conversations with. One who I'd like to speak with maybe about the past or present. One who I'd like to hear about. One who I care about. No, I may be a preaching son of a biscuit, but these words, and I want them to mean something. These words are something. They might be nothing to you. Heck, with the right kind of wording and with these kind of speeches, you can save people and get money for it. You think money is everything. You don't think I have? Actually, not true. There are people who do that. You don't know that? There are people who have jobs of doing that. My tongue isn't a serpent, though, is it? No, I saved you. You can say my tongue is a serpent. It was your decision. Dude, in a way, by saving you, I've already saved one. Doesn't mean you have to go out and make this decision. It's your decision, not mine to make for you. And you know it. Are you going to let those deaths and those people suffer? And those them wander on your head? The guilt will get to somebody, and you know they will. If you can't feel any pain, you'll feel that pain. And I know you will, because you still have a heart. You still have a soul. You still have something to cling on to on this earth. You still have something to live for besides this. Live to see another day. Live to see a beautiful sunset. Live to see. That's what I do. I experience every day as if it was my last. Because it could be. Because I care. Because I care about people. Because I care about you. Now, if this is a decision you want to make still, and if this is the thing you want to do, then you still have gone to the darkest places in your mind, and gone even deeper. Let them turn bright again. Don't let them be there. You say I don't. You say I have a serpent's tongue. You say I have a snake's tongue. A man who has saved 3 people from killing themselves. You say I have a serpent's tongue. Yet I have not done anything wrong by saving you or any others. By you making the decision, you have done the thing wrong. Now you can still make the decision and do the thing wrong. Or you can turn back. You know you can plenty. And I know you can still smile and laugh. And glimmer with hope in your eyes. Don't let it shatter. Just because I said something to bring you back from the inches of death. Don't let my words mean nothing. They were supposed to save you. not supposed to destroy you, or the good man you were. Now I know my mind is conflicting, and the words I say may mean nothing, and I may sound like a darn stinking preacher, but I don't care as long as it saves many's. As long as it saves people, as long as they still care, as long as there's always people out there that can still be saved, I will do it. And I would gladly do it for you again, even more so than the last. Because I care just this much. Heck, I'd be willing to jump off a cliff for you if you told me to. If you told me there was gold at the bottom, I would do it for you. Because I know you would want that. Because I know you would need that. You can say these mean blasphemy. You can say they're servants' tongues' meanings. Or you can let them mean something and make the right decision. Or you can turn around and load up a gun like you really are right now. Because my headphones are sensitive and I can hear that. Or you can do something about it. You say your town is horrible? I've seen worse. I really have. I've seen people be in worse shape than you are. I've seen people live in Afghanistan and have to go through bombings that destroy their houses, that destroy where they lived. Heck, my uncle was one of those people who saved those people. One of my uncles, anyway. I have multiple. My other uncle's dead. And so is my sister. And so did almost my brother. If I knew the lullaby I could sing, I would sing it for you. But I don't remember it. The only lyrics I remember from it is "You'll be there when I wake up." Or "will be there when you wake up," in this case. Or you can make those words mean nothing. And simply smile while doing something that's evil. But you have to think to yourself, the guilt will weigh on you, and if you didn't kill yourself, then somebody may. Heck, you may end up going to prison, and you might blame it on me. But we know who the real culprit is. These words may mean blasphemy, and to you, I think they do right now, because I can still hear the jingling of gun metal, and the sound of clips loading. And what can I do about that? Is I can still try and be happy. I can still try and go on knowing that my friend is okay. That he may end up in prison for this, yes. But that he killed maybe 5, maybe 6. Is it really the right thing to do? Let their guilt weigh on you? Let them smile. Let them cry. You want to have something to do? Join me in a toast in Dark Souls to commemorate our friendship. Don't go out and do this. I don't care. We can still commit a toast to our friendship and to our well-being and to our friends and to people who we care about, to people who we once loved, to people who we think are still around. We can let their souls ring true. We can smile again. We can laugh about all the jokes and the funny piano and the lovely piano music you played. Or you can let it all end with a simple flick of a finger. Like that. We can all snap our fingers and let it all end, yes. It doesn't mean we should. It doesn't mean we want to. What we really want at the end of all is just something to be happy about. Something to do what you said. You want something to be happy about, not something to do. You want to care about others. You want to have something again. If friendship has taught me anything, if people have taught me anything, If you have taught me anything, it's to keep on going. It's to keep on trying. It's to keep on being happy, even if you have nothing. Heck, I've been to the depths of hell and back. I've been to near-death experiences and back. And I let them make me stronger. Let them make me who I was. Somebody who was going to protect those who needed it. You can let these words... What? Passed on what? You had a test this entire time? Oh. Yeah? I'm listening. Is what? You can say it in the chat, because I think you just cut out on your mic there. Yeah? Okay, so what were you trying to prove by making me do this for you? I don't do that. I care too much about my friends to let them do that. You know that now, don't you? It's because I'm not religious like you are. I'm not as religious as you are. I need to become a spokesmodel for maybe people who want to commit suicide and save more of them. I've only saved 3. You know that, right? Actually, it was an hour. That was an hour. This is true. But you know that I care now. Don't you? You know that I care more than ever about the people who I know. So then why even test me? I'm not a liar. I don't lie to people. Yes, but I'm not one of those. I don't lie about the friendships I have, or how they create me, or how they defend me, and how they make me happier. I don't know. Actually, I can still share play that with you. This is true. You said that to me. Like me. In the game. It won't be as much fun, you're right. But they'll be on in a few hours. They'll be on in a few hours. They may in the next few months to come. I do have a friend that can make it cost even less. But I don't know if he'd be able to do that for me. He made Hitman free somehow. I'm not sure how. I wanted him to explain it too. I know you do. But at least you know you still have a good friend who really honestly cares about you. And who would risk his life for you. Am I wrong to think that? Done it before. Let's just say one of my friends was being mugged and I saved their life because he was threatening him with a gun. And because I did something about it, he's alive today. And I'm glad to hear that from him. I'm glad to hear thanks from him every now and then. I'm glad to know that he's still my friend and still kicking. He's living in Maple Ridge. Well, now you know. I left that place behind. Don't we all? We all wish... Well, a lot of people wish to snap their fingers and have anything else. That sounds painful. Extremely so. That sounds extremely painful. If you want, you can play on the campaign. They'll be on in a few hours. They'll be on in a few hours. If you can wait that long. There was? Oh my! It was when Shadow of War came out! I didn't know about it. It's certain. I didn't know about it. So it was on last Saturday? Or 3 days ago? Heck, I didn't even know what was going to happen. They didn't tell me a single darn thing. How was I supposed to know, is a better question. Because I would have been more than happy to tell you, you know? You wanna know a good way to earn money? Yeah, as I told you when I was, ranting. Yes. It's because I care. I care almost too much about people. But with different words and different meanings, of course. Heck, now this entire thing was recorded. I wonder how many views it'll get. Actually, I think it would get more than Captain because it's about me saving somebody from suicide. And then more people will tell people about it, and then more people will tell people about it, and it'll go on. It'll live on. So I don't know. No. They can't hear you. I can do Captain, I can do another video of Captain. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I can definitely get the footage for it at least. Captain? I can get the footage for it, but I don't know how to get the wolf animated in. Come on, Captain. Do you want to get out of your cage or no? Are you just going to sit in there? Come on. Come on. There you go, Captain. He is out. He's on the floor, though. Come on, step up. I'm holding him right now. It can be kind of painful depending on how sharp their claws are. But you wouldn't know that. Yeah, like I said. Yeah, you wouldn't know that. Yeah. Captain, you want to do another video? Or are you just gonna stare at me? Do you? What does that look mean? What does it mean? To go back into YouTube. It's Captain. Captain. Are you going to squawk? Or are you just going to sit on my finger? Because that's what you're doing right now. Then I wonder why you are. So I can make him bob his head. I'm making his bomb his head and look at me weirdly like I'm doing something wrong. Heck it ticks me off. Because I didn't know about it, and if I did know about it, I would have really told you. And you know I would have, you know? Mm-hmm. With you telling about how much I care? Captain, don't climb up my arm! Yes. Yes, I am. Doing two things at once. Captain, why are you hiding on my shoulder? I want to show the viewers. Can you move a little bit forwards? Thank you. That works. That's lovely. Now we do that. Captain. Captain! Look at me! Or are you going to look off into the distance and look weirdly at everyone else while you're on my shoulder? Or are you just going to sit there? Are you going to be all big and fuzzy? What are you doing? Are you scared of me? You can rest in my hair. I've seen you do it before. Heck, I've seen you tunnel into my hair before. It was really weird. But, look at the camera, Captain. Do it. Don't look away. It's not your nemesis. It's not a cat. I promise. It isn't going to eat you, even if you have a sudden fear of plastic. Captain, look at the camera. Oh wait, you are. You're looking at it with one eye. As my nose bleeds for some ungodly reason. Yes, look at it with your one eye. Move forwards a little bit too, if you want to. And done. There we go. I am streaming a game, and I made a video while doing so, and I'll edit it. Let me do some editing. Editing. Let's see what we can do with editing. Yes, let's add strobe lights. What music will I add? Well, Captain's just standing still on my shoulder. That would not fit the theme. Add music. Which one will I add? I don't know if I have elevator music. I'll do whatever this bottom one is. No, it's just drums and a bass. It'll work. Add. Now let's play it. Yes! I think this will make you laugh. Upload. The thumbnail is weird for it, but it's okay. It'll work. Oh, my iPad crashed when I uploaded it. It's okay though, it's still up. It'll take a few seconds, it's only a minute long. I keep on scaring Captain by looking up at him. He's like, oh god, no, don't look at me. I might be on your shoulder, but I don't want you to look at me. It's scary. Is it scary for you, Captain? This is the one. The thumb one, please. And then we had edited it, I believe. Yeah, we'll have to edit it again, but that's okay. Don't look at other games that you want to get. Don't do it. There we go. Next. Barnacles, I made my iPad crash again. How do I keep on doing this? You'll think this is funny, trust me. If I can get it to upload. And finish the editing, of course. Heck. I wonder how many people are viewing this now on YouTube. I'm not gonna go see. Probably only 9 viewers, because that is just usually how many I have. You know? At max. Editing. Music. We're gonna go with the drums again, because I have to go with that one. Add song. Add drums. Done. Next. Upload. Upload. Come on, upload it. Yes, it uploaded it! Captain's still on my shoulder. What are you going to do, Captain, on my shoulder? Now even more curious how I do not have a girlfriend. With what I've done for people. How you'll find $100 on the side of a road? It sounds like you talking about your girl. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Fly. I'm not thinking that. I'm not sick-minded like my friends. Oh, that sounds like fun. I do have fun with Monopoly myself, personally. I suck at it, though. I really badly suck at it. You'd make other people broke? My captain is now sitting on the PS4. Captain, if you sit on that PS4, I'll burn your tail feathers. Come here. Thank you. Get on the TV. There you go. You happy now? I'm glad that you started listening to me. I guess all it took was me giving you apples from my hand and then getting you to step up on my finger in the first place and picking you up with my hands. Hey dude, 13% to the new video I just finished uploading. 13. I think about 2 minutes till the video is almost done uploading now. I'm seeing it upload right now. I'm watching it upload while I play my game. I mean, it's only 3 days though. How much? How much though? Guess you could have. Guess you could have pulled all-nighters, and then when you bought the game, you'd have had a lot of progress. You know, because it keeps your accounts. Like Ubisoft kind of accounts. Let's say Ubisoft uses a Ubisoft account. You know. Okay. 37%. Almost there, done. Almost done being uploaded. Bow. Mbapa, 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 mow, mow. Here we go. Hello. Who are you? In Dark Souls. Toxic. It looks like we have a contender. Toxic? What is he? What are you? One of his old friends? No, Captain. Darnicles. Captain's not listening to me. Zero opened the door.
But catching him under the drum was a good idea.
That would have... Oh, yes. There you go, Captain. Zero. Seriously? No!
Captain.
Get out of my room!
Sorry, but Captain.
No, get out of my room! Get out of my room!
God, let me see Captain, please.
You let out Captain again.
Let me on Captain.
He wants to see Captain. There we go. There we go, all fixed. I'm good now. My little brother's just trying to get into my room. Okay, well, let this last page load, and then we're gonna get to the next location. Then I'll go join some people in Dark Souls. Which location shall I pick? Then I gotta stop the broadcast. And don't worry, they can't hear you. I turned off party audio. Don't worry about that much. What are you dying to? So you helped. So I'm thinking here, and I'm probably right. He helped you beat Osiris, didn't he?